Scanning for audio.
Hello and welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. It's release day for the 13th Doctor audios from Big Finish. So, some of you might not actually have heard a Big Finish podcast before. Now, I know this is going out on YouTube as well as an ordinary podcast. Podcasts were what grown-ups used to do before they started filming themselves. Okay, so this is just audio. Don't start clicking the thing thinking there's something wrong with the picture. There isn't a picture. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Jodie and Mandip together on audio. Apparently, it's taking place in between season 1 and season 2, or in between, before Dan turns up and all that nonsense. So this is before the Timeless Child issues. So some of you might not be familiar with the Tin Dog podcast. It's basically me just listening to something and then having a chat with you, my beloved and probably attractive listener, about what I thought of it. It's a review. That's it. It's all you're getting from me. So, as always, we'll start with the synopsis. It's Gina's hen-do, and her maid of honour has booked a large manor in the Peak District. All her friends should be there, including Yasmin Khan, who's been mysteriously quiet whilst away on her travels. But it's Yaz bringing a guest. Someone who isn't invited, someone who might prove a little disruptive. The Doctor is joining the celebrations. Unfortunately, so is an ancient enemy. It's called Vampire Weekend. It's hardly a spoiler to say that the Doctor's had their fair run-in with this time. Now, you all know, because let's face it, you've been listening to me for, 18 years now? This is episode 1371, I think. So yeah, we've done a bit of reviews. And you know that I wasn't particularly fond of this incarnation of the Doctor on TV. Okay? And I'm not holding out a huge amount of hope for them on audio because of that, because of the baggage I'm bringing to the party. However, this could be the 6th Doctor all over again. This could be the redemption that many Doctor Who fans are seeking with the 13th Doctor, because we could see flashes of glorious Doctorness in her time, but we also saw a lot of baggage that we just weren't fond of. And let's face it, the whole Timeless Child thing just kind of messed that up. There were some great episodes. I'll put my hands up and say that. And there were some episodes that I just wasn't fond of. But here we're talking about the audio. And this, just like the 6th Doctor, when we went in thinking, not particularly my favourite, and then we experienced Colin in all of his gloriousness, and the performance was just brilliant, and we were on that journey of redemption that was originally designed for TV, and we were there, and now Colin is amongst the all-time great Doctors of all time ever. And I know that sounds awful and really badly thought out, but let's face it, I am just talking. So what have we got? We've got a locked house mystery. We've got something by Tim Foley, who always does some nice work. And you know what? Directed by Ken Bentley. Again, some lovely stuff. And what we've got is a single disc release. What used to be CDs? Do you remember those? Well, it's 70 odd minutes long, which means for you, my beloved listener, that we're actually getting more and longer Doctor Who episodes than we had on TV. Think about it. By the time this Doctor has done a couple of seasons here, their time on audio will be far outstripping anything that we've had. And unlike the 9th Doctor on audio, we've gone straight in with a classic companion. Yasmin is the person who we link with that Doctor all the way through. Yes, because of the annoyance where, you never said you loved Yasmin. I really better tell her. At the end of that story, that's now kind of messed this up. But you know what? The whole will they, won't they get together thing. They got together. It's the end. Click. It's off. Fine. Here we've got vampires. Yes. We've got a lovely haunted house storyline. Yes. It's all gorgeous. We've got a couple of chickens called Ian and Barbara. Again, brilliant. It all fits together beautifully. There's stuff about the Doctor playing spoons in the past. You've got the frenetic performance and delivery of the 13th Doctor that we saw on TV. It all feels so above the TV, but also it feels better. If you had hope that this was going to be redemption, this could be the beginning of something beautiful. And of course, it's set of its time. And what do you mean of its time? The 13th Doctor was only 5 minutes ago. Yeah, but the 13th Doctor was also the COVID Doctor. So there's mentions of hand gel. There's mentions of characters who are a bit of their time. There's a trans character in this. And it's not just lip service. It's all fitting together beautifully. There's so much atmosphere. And as they've always said on Radio Free Scorio, there's no such thing as official pretend. So the vampire mythology used here fits with the vampire mythology throughout Doctor Who in its various forms. A fabulous start. Here's the trailer. I'm looking forward to the rest. And I wasn't sure I was going to get to say that. So until next time, be seeing you.
Doctor! Yes! What are you doing here? Why'd you have chickens?
You said it was a hen-do. So let's get this party started.
From Big Finish Productions, The 13th Doctor Adventures, Vampire Weekend.
Have you ever met somebody who turns up in a place and then everything goes bananas and everyone starts screaming?
Not sure I have, no.
Right, well, you have now. Fancy an egg?
Your friend is weird.
Yeah. I won't get in the way, I promise.
We discussed this when I got the invite. It's a big day for my mate Gina. I can't have trouble.
Trouble?
Help! There's something here.
What is it?
Smells awful.
What is that? Oh no. Is that...
It's not as bad as you think.
Which means it's 10 times worse.
This time's different.
Why?
This time I have you.
Doctor, get back!
Don't worry, Yaz. This showdown's been a long time coming. From Macedonia to Pluto to...
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
This weekend's gonna be a nightmare.